All right, guys, we have one of our submissions that we made from the Philly Card Show back. I submitted this with a friend. I only submitted 6 cards to SGC on this one. We'll go through them real quick. If you recall in the video where we opened up a box of 1989 Bowman, both of my sons pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. There was only 2 in the box, so this one was actually my youngest son. This was his. He was sitting on the left as far as when the camera was behind us when we were opening the packs. So this is the one that he pulled. It was Tommy's. And this one is Jimmy's. So one got an 8. One got an 8.5. It was pretty hard for me to see the difference, to be honest with you. They are very comparable as far as conditions, centering, corners, edges, surface, you name it. I'm not really sure. I guess I'd have to get out the magnifying glass and take another look at it, but to me, they look almost identical. The 8 and the 8.5. But anyway, that's what they got. Next one, I bought a Bryce Harper 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire, and this one got a 10. I was pretty excited about this because it's the first year he was on the Phillies, 2019. I know it's not a rookie card, but you know, it's kind of like a rookie card with the Phillies. And the Sapphire or Cracked Ice is always a pretty cool card. So this got a 10. I was pretty happy with that, obviously. Next one. So these were both 1996 Mickey Mantle refractors. Got an 8. I wasn't real happy with that. It does have a print line, as you could see, right? I actually pulled the peel off of this. Now, sometimes the peel, if you don't peel the foil off of it, it's a little bit more coveted. And this was in really nice shape with the foil, but I saw in the same spot in both of them, right up here, it had like a little bit of white, let's say, from the foil, almost as if it was pulling away from the card. So I decided to pull it, have a clean surface to submit it with, and then take a chance because I really like the centering and everything on this. It's my experience, they grade these really hard. I've submitted a few others to them, and they got an 8. I think one even got a 7 before. That was with the foil, though. I kind of like tried it out with the foil for those. But for these were obviously with the foil off. And I don't know, I just expected a different outcome because I thought it was a nice clean surface. And I wiped it off. Now you could see the centering on the back, and I know that does factor in slightly. Is a little off, but the centering on the front looks good. And this is like, as far as looks, this is one of my favorite cards. It's just a beautiful card. So there's an 8. I submitted another one and it got an 8. I was really surprised and disappointed at this one also. I did the same thing. It had the foil on it. I actually made a pretty good offer on this before, and I turned it down because I thought it was in great shape. And I peeled the foil off, submitted it, and it got an 8. And I'm not exactly sure why. I guess I could look it over a little closer. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of Maybe sometimes on here that doesn't line up. You know, like the imprint doesn't line up exact. Maybe that's the case. It's really nicely centered. The back is nicely centered. Very slightly off top to bottom. Really nice card. Really surprised that it only got an 8. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. If I just keep it like an 8. If I crack it, if I try and resubmit it, I'll have to figure that out. And then lastly, got a quad relic of the Phillies. This is numbered to 99. This I was surprised at too. This got a really good grade. I thought it was in good shape and everything, but a 9.5 for a relic is not very common. It's the first time I ever got one graded that high. I've seen relics, a lot of them around 8s, 8.5s, but it really does depend on the shape. I was just surprised. You know, it's not too common that you see a relic, especially a quad relic. A lot of times when they insert the relic in the card, you see, especially near where they inserted it, some splitting. So, number to 99, Harper, Hoskins, Nola, and Real Muto. And I am pretty happy with that. Anyway, that's it. That is my reveal for SGC. Thanks for tuning in.